Here's
That's
an
fair.
interesting game. The Steelers visiting the Browns. If you go to Action Network right now, there's a story. The week 8 games we bet right away. There were 2 games listed. We're going to get to both of them. The first one, the Steelers as underdogs. They were actually listed as 3.5-point underdogs. There was concern. People wanted to bet them right away because they were afraid wise guys would come in and take the Steelers and you lose the hook. Steelers at plus 3.5, plus 4 some places. Getting almost all the bets right now. There's reason to believe the Steelers are the right side here.
Yeah, but it's a game where if Baker's playing, I actually really like the Steelers because he's rushing back. That's not good. That's not good for them. So if this is Baker, I got no issues taking the Steelers here. It's Case Keenum. I'm not as much in love with it. He's had more time now. They played last week on Thursday, so he has more time to kind of get used to being the number one. I like that for Cleveland. It feels like the whole public's going to come in really heavy on Pittsburgh just because Cleveland didn't look that great last week against Denver. But to me, this is one of these I'll wait and see. If it's Baker, I got no issue taking Pittsburgh. But if it's not, I would stay away.
Are you telling me right now that you have the Browns power rated better with Case Keenum than Baker Mayfield?
An injured Baker Mayfield. So last week I had it at 3.5 when Baker was the starter, and I moved it 2.5. I moved it just by a point to Case Keenum just because Baker has not been playing well. But in fairness to Baker, he's been hurt. So I do think Baker is valued more. But for this, now that he's had time underneath his belt to get reps, yeah, I think they're pretty much the same exact quarterback right now because Baker is hurt. And it's like he's hurting his team. He's literally a hit away at any point to be out of the game. Like he barely even got hit that hard. He just landed on his shoulder last game and he was out. So it's too nerve-wracking to really back Baker.
Do you see anything in the Steelers having some time off that makes you think this team is getting better? They're running the ball a little bit better. There is value on them in an underdog spot, a rah-rah Mike Tomlin spot.
I like them with the points if it's Baker again, because I just think it's a good matchup for them defensively. Like they're going to be able to get after him. That's all the key right there. It's like you can get Watt getting pressure. Pittsburgh seems like they can win, but Roethlisberger is so bad. I mean, it was a running joke with us last week. You were like, I like Big Ben playing against a backup. And I kept saying Big Ben is a backup. This guy is not a starter in this league. So don't really feel confident backing them. But if I am backing them, it's just because of that defense.